he has,
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Mohammed.
you're welcome.
I have attorneys ready to speak to so we can handle 5 cases.
All right.
I put one in your meeting room, one in your waiting room, so whenever you're ready to talk to them.
It's like, no, see it. You know, once you start thinking that you get rude, you know that. No, you. That's the way. Oh, yeah, it really is.
All right, let's see. Mazer, M-A,
CER. It's PCC,
is it it's a felony misdemeanor?
common case, yeah. First.
Oh, here it is, Paul Mazer, I got it. All
Paul Mazer.
right.
Well, it's, I mean.
Mr. Bernstein, did you need to speak to the prosecutor?
I could check in with him if need be. We're just waiting on a response back from another prosecutor to move forward. So yeah, if you want to put me in a break, if he's available, that's fine.
So, okay, and then are you looking for an adjournment after? Is that what you're looking for?
Ultimately, yes, that's what we're asking for.
Okay, then I'll put you in with Mr. Mohammed. Once you get out, we can talk about adjournments. We do them every Wednesday, so however far out you need or you guys decide on, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Pitchford, did you leave the breakout room again?
Oh,
She was in there speaking, trying to speak to you.
How you doing?
Not bad, how are you?
Good. Who you got?
Nicole Giannis.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Type of question?
not yet, it's just a PCC, so we're picking up the bag.
Oh,
Mo was talking to somebody else when I walked.
Well,
by,
Mr. Doohan, if you need discovery or anything, you probably need to go talk to Mohammed.
Does this judge do discovery orders?
I'm sorry.
Does Judge Oakley do discovery orders? We do it in 36.
That's up to you if you want to. I mean, usually,
Okay.
with felonies, it's already on that website as long as they know who the attorney is. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of what that name is, but
No, I know what you're talking about.
okay.
Okay, I can grab Mo, but. They sent me paper, I just don't know, it's an old case if they have video or not.
Okay, yeah. So just check with him just to make sure that you have
Okay.
everything that you need to get ready to go.
Okay. Thanks with me.
You don't mind if I write something up, do you? You need a pen? I've gotten way farther than my personality than my brain. It's why I ask. That's the way to do it. Amazing, right? Yeah. There's a misdemeanor resisting obstruction, isn't there?
Yes.
Hey. There's a 10 time. There's a keep hearing and shit. It's misdemeanor. There's a misdemeanor. I think there's a misdemeanor here for the police officer. Yeah.
I tried to go in a breakout room. I didn't see anybody.
That's fine. She said that she spoke to you, so just keep yourself muted, okay? Until they're ready for you. Thank you.
She always was seeing change. She does. Remember the old days, it was leaving the scene. Yeah. They've changed the names of everything. Yeah, like that. There's so many action. So precious. You do that all the time.
It's no points to the history.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's just so one. You guys are waiting for misdemeanor. So. Once these see it. Misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Down to a floor.
No, that's it. On ours.
Well, they changed the law, crap since you, like, no insurance, you can't write an ordinance, it's gonna be state law.
Yeah.
I know, I didn't know. She-
No proof, you can bring no proof.
Well, you write no proof, but if somebody's driving without insurance.
Yeah.
You might, because you're younger.
Uh-oh.
Interfering with police officers misdemeanor, right?
What's that?
Interfering with police officers misdemeanor,
Under the state offense?
yeah. Misdemeanor.
Mike, you're right. Unless it's the resisting,
No.
obstructing, interfering,
No.
2 year, yeah, should be a.
Oh, that's right. I mean, no. It's not serious.
Can you go to this one?
Mr. Murray, if you come up here to the court, we'll give you a copy of that.
All practice, jeez. So are we ready to see?
I'm gonna print it now and take it down there.
Are we ready to go in there? Yeah, I'm gonna take it in to see how it's done.
Oh,
Assuming Mohammed goes along with this, we got a plea.
Hey.
I know.
Those are good. Yeah.
Mohammed just asked me if we all had a meeting about the Speedy Trial Act.
Speedy trial act.
So remember like that one we were talking about in the hallway?
Oh,
I get, apparently there must have been a stack of those files. Cause he's like, I've got 8 of those right now. Did you guys all get together? What's going on? I'm like, no, we didn't get together. It's not like a trade secret. Charge a DUI 3 years after they got pulled over. We're all gonna file that. Oh, shit.
If you win one, let me know, because you know they got 6 years of charging. So.
Under the statute, it's pretty far. Under statute of limitations.
Yeah.
The case files.
Low parts just food, so. well, they-
Sometimes it's a ticket.
It's prosecutor's office fault. They cannot be untrenchable when they let things sit that.
Yeah, it's just a ticket, that's why.
This is one of the US law testing back in 2 weeks on Wednesday, so you can't blame.
Or can you do a secondary test on the blood now?
Oh.
I mean, there's a lot of arguments there.
So
I'll be right back. Got it, thank you.
on the call.
I know. It's a post-retirement promotion, just remember. Yeah, then we'll be right back. Oh, was I supposed to take the file? What's the matter with me? Oh, I don't know. All these get judged. I know, we don't judge everybody, man. We had a nice discussion Heather the other day because we were talking about books and he says that does not like musicals anymore. He said when he's watching Disney with his grandchildren, he goes crazy. So I can think there's something that would drive me nuts. Like it's part 2 for Pocahontas. That one really got. We got some shit going.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 5 on Zoom in a moment.
What do you have going on, sir? Did you talk to your lawyer? Anything you come here? Did you, so next, what's your, I mean, I know you're gonna say 45. Well, so did you talk to him?
Yeah. What did he say?
If he's going to come in here and see, he's probably still working out some paperwork.
Oh, if I got a minute,
You get it. Well, none of that stuff. You gotta watch me at all.
No. Silver?
It's 3 grand for a brick.
So that's gone up. In the last couple of weeks, that's gone up about $400, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I heard a bunch of guys out there, you know, there's a, they're calling them. They're thinking $4,200 this year. What about
All the ones to the left are everybody on Zoom so far. So we're not ready for
Yeah.
that, but I grabbed the file.
them? Good morning, Josh. Good morning.
Not yet. No, everybody's felony right now.
This young man used to get NDS. He's here for BCC. He originally had retained counsel in the ring.
He's
He signed in and it took us a second time, but this is different file. She's what? Rochelle, 8:45. I think.
Right, so you and your attorney still have not discussed?
Last court date, you guys told me I was on a court appointment.
No, last court date, your attorney was supposed to file a withdrawal. Cause why is she not representing you?
Answer the video raining, but she I wasn't going to work with her. I thought I explained that to you guys last time when it was on. You guys said you come in office today.
I explained to there was no NDS house
It's not
counsel.
a step spot of point. So do we just reschedule it, Judge?
Is any NDS out there?
Mr. Doohan is. Should I ask him?
Ask him if he's willing, yeah. Did the other attorney was the other attorney,
For his arraignment?
was she told she could withdraw though?
She was never told she could withdraw. She was told she needed to file paperwork to withdraw.
Then she still is attorney of record.
And she won't correspond with us anymore or anything.
I don't know how they get away with this.
Heather, are we talking about Miss Fulmar?
Yes.
Judge, I spoke to her directly. I've spoke to her and emailed her. I can't get her to respond. I sent her a notice.
Letters to do the paperwork. Won't call, I would call right now.
Tell her to get on Zoom. I'll do it orally, but she's got to make a motion to withdraw and he's got to say it's okay. I mean, it's just, there's a process that we have to follow. No, you're all right. You don't know.
So, yeah, so I know that that's not in my DC, but I felt like something was breaking down.
Well, thank you.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. But ask
Yeah.
Little. Doohan.
And this one's an easy one. This is just good old traffic.
Which one's done?
Yeah, I'll go grab it whenever we're ready to start rolling. I don't need.
What's the name on it?
Garrett.
Walker?
We got the file here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Stole the file.
Who's this guy? What's his name?
Rochelle.
Rochelle with an R?
He's got.
Another one out there.
I think he's antsy because he's got class this afternoon. His attorney kind of boned him, it sounds like.
Can you see if you can find the Rochelle file?
It's not in there?
No.
Lord
Well,
Muhammad.
it wasn't in order. Or I didn't see it. He's not hyphenated, is he? No, just Michael Rochelle.
Oh, I didn't pull that. Here, let me go.
What's your phone ID number?
They have it at the desk. Oh, maybe I pulled it here. This is Zelenik. Yeah, Zelenik's working on this one. So it's where we at.
Mazer.
It's getting close. I have no freaking clue what it will show. I'll go look. Sir.
I don't know why Mohammed would have it, but maybe.
I don't know where it's at. Right now.
What's your name? Walker? I got your file ready already. Just waiting for your turn to come back in. Airport, who do you have?
Daniel Brown, Your Honor.
I think they're waiting for him in Magistrate Hinman's Zoom room.
Judge, they moved us over to you. Sorry.
Okay.
It's been a minute. They said you were gonna probably take it,
Oh, okay.
the plea on it.
That's fine. I need some files.
Okay. I think they're gonna get those over to you, Your Honor.
Judge, the files are with the docket for tomorrow. Heather might have those.
Daniel Brown, bunch of trespass charge from the airport.
I have no shame.
Okay. Well, we'll get his attorney on record. We'll do something. Are we ready on Walker?
Yes, sir.
Come on up.
Morning, Your Honor. Attorney Josh Hadley. My DC counsel here on behalf and with Mr. Derek Walker, who will be stating his name for the record. Derek Walker.
Thank you.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Walker and I spoke about what happened in his January date. He's been doing the district court circuit, getting all of some
Good.
paid off at another court. Did it himself the first day. I don't think there's any warrants for him this time.
Thanks.
We had a chance to meet with the people. We would like to avail ourselves of the offer at this time where Mr. Walker will be pleading guilty to the reduced charge of fail to display valid license.
No ops. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, Mr. Walker, did you discuss your rights and options with him? You understand those rights? You understand the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? November 18, 2024, did you drive a vehicle at or near Merriman and Smith in the city of Romulus? And at that time, did you have a valid license to show the officer? I will accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now?
Trying to get my license right now.
What do you got to do? How close are you?
Seriously.
Money.
How much?
I think this is the last outstanding ticket you said that you had to pay, or do you have any other ones that you still need to pay? This would be it, Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't think this has got you suspended. What do you owe? Reinstatement fee to Secretary of State or what?
Never required a license for it.
Oh, he's got to start fresh. Okay.
Probably be a road test and
Yeah.
old fashioned.
Yeah. Are you working? Where do you work?
Landscape.
You working this time of year? You working this time of year? They move snow too? Okay. So give me your best case scenario. When do you think you'll have a valid license in your hand? How long do you think it'll take you?
This is probably usually either about the 500 range. Usually I think of these tickets correct.
But this one's not stopping. The Secretary of State doesn't even know about this yet.
Please,
I'm gonna adjourn.
Seriously, you got to get the road test and do all that stuff. You think you can get a license in 30 days?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a previous adjournment. He was working with Mr. Bowditch for that to be the intended goal. I think he just got a little bit off track.
All right.
Would you like to ask for one more adjournment?
Nope, that's not the option.
Okay. So we're going.
Here's the option. I'm going to pay you $500 to get your license. If you get it in 30 days. Because I just fined you $500 on this file. That money is due within 30 days, or you got to bring me a license. You got it? You look confused. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Get on the road legally. Good morning, Mr. Zelnick. Are you ready on Mazer? Am I saying it right? Mazer?
You said it right. Just like razor, but not so sharp. That's why you got in this mess.
Gotcha.
Rochelle and I for a bit. Give your name, take your hands out. You can't have hands in pockets here. I think you're hiding money. You're gonna have to pay files. So give your name, sir. Paul, you being made as a second.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna, 2 new charges, right? Misdemeanor interfering with a police officer and fail to report, and then original count 1 and 2 dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation recommended. Okay, I got it. Did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes, sir.
You understood all those?
I do.
You understand the possible penalty for these added charges? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the added charges today? Mr. Zelnick, would you voir dire for me, December 8th incident date?
It's December 8th of 2024, you were driving on a roadway in the county of Wayne, and it's actually the township of Huron, is that correct? Correct. And you swerved to avoid taking care of previously blocked road accident scene, is that correct? Correct. You were struck by another car at the time that you moved, and you and the other car both drove the police. Is that correct? Correct. When the officer came to your car, he took the other party into custody, and then you got mouthy with the officer. Is that correct? Correct. And you understand the importance of being respectful of police officers, right? And you understand that when there's an accident, you have a duty to report it, not just drive away, even though the other car was leaving with you. And you did not make a report to the police. But I think I may have said too much, but I think
You said enough. All right, I will accept the plea to the added counts and dismiss original count 1 and 2. And let's see.
One PSI, which whatever the court prefers, I would like Mr. Mazur to write a letter of apology to the officer because,
I always love those.
and I think that's important, right? Because they had a dust up a few weeks earlier, so they knew each other, and you don't get mouthy with someone in a uniform, even if it's a bellhop at a hotel.
Not if you're staying at that hotel. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to refer for PSI. So here's what we'll do. Your bond is continued. I'm going to send you downstairs. You're going to you'll walk out of here with 2 dates in your hand. One will be an interview date with a probation officer. The other one will be a sentencing date. You can have someone put on the sentencing date council, and then we'll all talk about that report and anything else you two want me to talk about, and then we'll sentence. Understood? Questions?
Nice seeing you. Thank
Always, Mr. Zalman.
you.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Rochelle, we're watching for your attorney on Zoom. Elizabeth, is it Wiley? All right, we're going to adjourn this. All right. I didn't realize that, or I wouldn't have called you up. Have a seat. We'll get a notice and we'll get it back to you.
I didn't know anything. I thought I was included.
That's all right. And oh, where'd she had it? Okay. Did Mr. Mena, are you there?
I am, Your Honor.
Did Mr. Hadley talk to Mr. Brown?
He waived, Your Honor.
Oh, okay. All right. So why don't you tell me what you and Mr. Brown had discussed?
Well, Your Honor, we had talked about him pleading to 4 counts of trespassing and a disorderly, and we would dismiss the balance of the account so that our balance of the charges so we get this all wrapped up.
Okay. And I'm assuming the people don't care which 4 files I take a plea on?
I do not, Your Honor. If you want to just use the most recent, that would be just fine.
All right. And Mr. Brown, you understand that we do have a court-appointed attorney available if you want to speak to one?
I always speak to one, no.
All right. You're waiving that right, yes?
Yep.
Okay. And do you understand the rights you have and the options those rights give you? You go to
Yep.
trial. If you choose to go to trial, you can have a jury trial, bench trial. You understand all those rights?
Yep.
All right. And do you understand that each one of these files is a misdemeanor that carries a possible penalty of up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 93 days in jail?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you bear with me for just a minute?
Yep.
Well, I had Miss Fulmer here, Mr. Rochelle, and I lost her already. I was going to get you out of here, but I lost her.
Well, Mr. Rochelle is gonna speak. He's gonna be, Mr. Duhan's being spot assigned. I did see Fulmer as well.
Yeah, she was right here. She was here and gone. I just wanted her to put a motion to withdraw on. All right, back to you, Mr. Walker, or Mr. Brown, I'm sorry. So in no particular order, I'm just going to pull 4 files here.
And I would note, Your Honor, that the 250004A is the disorderly.
All right. Is he
And
pleading with disorderly, or is that one of the ones dismissed? I thought we were going to plead to 4 trespass.
4 trespass and 1 disorderly.
Oh, I got you. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So Mr. Brown, you understand that disorderly and trespass both have the same possible penalty?
Yep.
All right. So I've got a December 9 trespass, a January 27 trespass, a December 25 trespass, and a December 31 trespass. I've also got a disorderly person on January 1. So on those 4 trespasses, are you pleading guilty?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Were you at the airport on each one of those 4 dates I told you about?
Yep.
And prior to the earliest of those dates, had you been told not to be back at the airport?
Yep.
All right, Mr. Mena, do you agree that the factual basis has been met for a plea on each of those 4 dates?
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Brown, as to the disorderly person on January 1, were you at Detroit Metro Airport on that day?
I think so, yep.
All right. And let me see if I can help you with some information. Looks like this was at Evans Terminal, ground transportation, 5:44 in the morning. Did something happen there that makes you think you're guilty disorderly person? Did you get into an argument with a cop maybe?
Yeah, I got in an argument with somebody, yep.
Okay. And was that argument loud enough that other people in the area would have been looking at you and saying, what's going on over there? There's some kind of disturbance.
Yeah, yep.
All right, Mr. Mena, you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. I will dismiss the following case numbers. Trespass from January 1, 25-0004. Trespass from January 8, 24. Case number ending in 0046. Case number ending in 0859 from August 3rd, 24. 02298 from 9/30/24. These are all trespassing. Case ending in 2730 from November 26, 24. Case ending in 2702 from November 23, 24. Case ending in 2698, trespass from November 22nd, 24. And lastly, a January 16, 2024, case ending in 00086. All right, Mr. Brown, what should I know about you before I sentence you on these files?
Nothing.
Are you working?
No.
When's the last time you had a job? Has it been a long time?
No, I just had a job not too long ago, sir.
Where were you working then?
Probably at the airport cleaning up.
Okay. Do you have a permanent address?
No.
Okay. Are you currently at a shelter or are you just couch surfing with friends and family?
This out surfing.
How do we keep you from coming back to the airport?
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
Why are you going to the airport? That's just someplace you can get inside and get out of the weather?
No, I'm trying to figure out how many people keep coming here grabbing stuff, saying this theirs and this mine's and this, and saying I've done something to their family and friends down there at the federal building down there.
The federal building at the airport?
No, the federal building downtown Detroit.
Okay, I want to know why you keep coming to the airport.
Somebody took something, sir. They told me to come retrieve it. I ain't retrieved it, sir. My ID and stuff, sir.
Do you think your ID's at the airport?
Oh, yeah, they stole it. Somebody stole it. Been stealing it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to suggest if your ID's been missing since you started trespassing at the airport, it's probably long gone. It's time for a new one. I got a guy that works here at the court that can help you get a new ID if you can get here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sir.
You know where the 34th District Court is?
Nope.
All right. See that guy in the uniform behind you? He's going to tell you how to find the court. If you come to the court, you need to speak to Mr. Taylor, Avery Taylor. And he'll help you get a new ID. Then you can stay away from the airport. Understood?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Mena, any sentencing position from the people?
No, we'll leave it up to the discretion of the court.
All right. Mr. Brown, I don't like to put people in jail for any reason. I certainly don't want to put you in jail just to keep you from going to the airport. But I've got 5 files on you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a non-reporting probation on each one of those files. If you go back to the airport, you violate probation. Each violation is a possible 93-day jail term. You hear what I'm telling you?
Oh, yeah.
Stay out of the airport, brother. Get yourself to the 34th District Court so Mr. Taylor can help you get an ID. He might even be able to help you with some kind of temporary housing. He's got some good resources.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
How long have you been in custody today?
Think about like probably 8 hours.
I'll give you credit for 1 day in jail.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm not charging any money because you're not working. So probation, stay out of trouble, no new charges. And 2, stay out of the airport. Don't go back there. No more trespassing. Come see Mr. Taylor. Let him help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Can we handle the one?
Mr. Ho, what do you got?
Judge, I have 2 cases, Liddell and Pitchford.
Odell?
Liddell, Christopher Liddell.
Liddell.
9 a.m. and Pittsburgh at 8:30.
All right. Let's see which file I find. I got Pitchford up first. Go ahead.
Good morning, Your Honor. Patricia Mandernack for the people, PA 4088.
Good morning.
Glenn with NDS PA 3424, appearing on behalf of Mr. Pitchford, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Pitchford, turn on your camera, unmute, state your name.
Gregory Pitchford.
There we go. What are we doing?
Judge, we have paper and digital discovery. We received it this morning from Ms. Mandernack. We are requesting an exam date.
February 12 work?
If I could just check my calendar, Judge. Judge, I can't do the 12th. Would the 19th be available?
I got to go to March 19th.
That works.
March 19th, how about 11 a.m.?
That works.
All right. Mr. Pitchford, that work for you?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. Bond will be continued. Have a nice day, Mr. Pitchford.
Thank you, Your Honor.
On Liddell appearances.
I believe Mr. Muhammad is in a breakout room. Do we need him?
What are we doing?
We're just requesting an exam, requesting discovery.
I'm assuming you've already told him you want discovery?
I was in the waiting room for about 40 minutes. He did not speak to me. I don't know.
All right.
Anything else?
You want to send him an email?
I can, Judge. I can follow up with him off the record.
Yeah. I don't want to keep you hanging out just so you can tell him you want discovery. Nothing
Yes,
new there. All right. So you want to go with the same date or? Oh, good God.
Did we lose him?
Yes.
Well, I know.
I was trying to get rid of Pitchford. I think I got rid of Hope. Well, you know how this, I got to get rid of him. I don't like the Mr. Pitchford just sitting there.
Oh, I didn't see him on there. I would have.
Yeah. But you know how they jump around?
Yeah. Okay, here's Carrie Martin.
Mr. Liddell, I lost your attorney. Bear with me. We'll get you out of here.
Carrie Martin has 3 that he needs to handle as well. And then we'll get to you, Mr. Dugan, if you want to bring your people in.
Mr. Martin. This is why Zoom doesn't work.
Good morning.
Mr. Martin, your appearance for Glaze.
Good morning, Judge Oakley, and good morning to your staff. Neighbor Defender Service, Carrie Martin, on behalf of Ms. Brianna Glaze.
What are we doing?
Your Honor, I did just receive this morning a discovery for Ms. Glaze, so we're ready to set this one for exam.
How about next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, the 12th?
12th. Yep.
That's a good day. I think I have to be in your courtroom anyway for PCCs.
So the earliest exam date I've got or time is 12 noon. How's that?
That's fine, Judge.
All right. Ms. Glaze, that work for you?
Yes.
All right, your bond is continued. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Okay.
This is in person, Ms. Glaze.
Okay.
Judge, Miss Fulmer's back.
All right. Where's the other? Miss Fulmer, are you there?
I am here, Your Honor. I do apologize. I'm in Wayne Circuit, downtown.
Okay.
I apologize.
All right. Your appearance for Michael Rochelle.
Yes,
I understand
Good
you want to
morning.
make a motion to withdraw.
I do. Good morning, Your Honor. Allison Palmer, P60236, print on behalf of Michael Rochelle. Respectfully, Your Honor, I would move to withdraw. I will not be able to represent Mr. Rochelle. Your Honor, I jumped on this case without, I wasn't gonna be appointed. I was to be retained. He's not able to do that, unfortunately. I've assisted Mr. Rochelle in the past. It's unfortunate he's not able to get us some, he's indigent and I would not be able to represent him at this point.
Okay. All right, with you? All right. Withdrawn. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I do apologize for the delay.
Have a nice day.
You as
All
well.
right.
Thank you.
Barney.
His attorney now is Mr.
All right, so when he gets a chance, he's gonna talk to you. All right,
So you just take a seat. Thank you. Oh, so you gotta keep that, Judge.
go.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, if you could please call my other client, Demetrius Wade, next. I do have to step into a trial. Thank you.
Go ahead. Appearance on Wade.
Again, good morning again, Judge Oakley, Carrie Martin, Neighborhood Defender Service, P84592. On behalf of Mr. Demetrius Wade. Mr. Wade, state your full name.
Yes, Demetrius Wade.
And you need an exam date on this one? What are we doing?
Actually, no, Your Honor. I am moving that this court dismiss Mr. Wade's case on basis of a discovery violation.
Okay, stop. Gotta have a prosecutor.
Yes, we do.
Did you tell him that he might want to go back to Judge Martin on this?
I told him that he needed to speak to you because you.
Okay.
I don't know why.
All right, Mr. Martin, you know my feeling on digital discovery, don't you?
I do. I think this is an exceptional situation.
Okay. Mr. Mohammed, we're on Demetrius Wade. Mr.
Good morning, Your
Martin,
Honor.
make your motion.
Yes, Your Honor. There was a discovery order signed in this case with a deadline of last week, actually, to provide digital discovery. This includes surveillance footage. Mr. Wade is charged with an embezzlement related to his work several years ago at an Amazon warehouse. And the discovery indicates that, it's hard to determine the exact amount of loss, but that they have surveillance footage allegedly showing Mr. Wade taking these items. So I think this surveillance is of crucial importance because otherwise it seems like that's what they're resting all of the proof on. And as of now, despite the court's order, I have not received any surveillance footage. And speaking with Mr. Mohammed this morning, I don't believe that he has either.
Mr. Mohammed.
Judge, defense is correct. I don't see any digital discovery uploaded for this case. There's been a few requests to the OIC to upload it. There is a case note by the warrant prosecutor, and it states, this case is one of them with no video uploaded anymore, period, waiting for a reply. And so it's unclear if there is digital discovery that does exist. I did follow up her email with an email to the OIC on January 15th. I then uploaded the discovery order that I received on January 27th, and sent it to the defense, or my apologies, to the OIC. I then followed it up with another email to the OIC today requesting an update because I didn't receive a response. So I don't know if there is digital, and if there is, I've made my requests. as you know, Judge, discovery is an ongoing process. So if we do receive it and we have it in our possession, we will turn it over right away. But as of now, I don't have any more information. We can set this for another motion hearing, and I can subpoena the OIC to appear so that we can get a better understanding.
I'm just going to deny the motion because I don't think we need digital discovery for a probable cause conference.
Understood.
I did embezzlement exams 10 years ago before anybody knew what a body cam was.
Understood.
Well, it's not
Which is
even a
why I
body
give
cam so
Mr.
much, Your
Martin,
Honor,
which is why I
respectfully.
gave you the option to take this motion back in front of the judge that ordered discovery. Motion denied.
All right, then we will take an exam date of next week. And just for the record, I would reserve the right to renew my motion next week if there's been no further update on the
I'm going to
discovery.
deny it next week. I don't know how I can do this any clearer. It's a probable cause conference. For all I know, the prosecutor just needs one witness from Amazon, and that testimony is going to get over that burden. I don't know.
Very well,
I'm
Judge.
not going to deny a motion, or I'm not going to grant a motion to dismiss a case scheduled for a probable cause conference because somebody doesn't have video. After I hear all the testimony, if you want to make a motion to dismiss, and I haven't heard enough to get over that burden, I'll dismiss it then.
Thank you, Judge.
See you next Wednesday. Let's set this one at 12 noon as well.
Thank you. We'll be there.
All right. All right. You got another one?
No, I don't. Have a good day, Judge.
All right. Have a good day. See you Wednesday.
Thanks, Mr. Muhammad.
Thank you.
All right. We've been bouncing all over.
With Mr. Doohan now. Are you ready on yours?
I don't think we did Liddell yet.
Oh, is Mr. Owen?
No, Mr. Liddell, we're still waiting for Mr. O to come back.
This is on Janice, Janis.
Start talking, counsel. I'm looking for the file.
We just want an exam date for this, Your Honor.
Next Wednesday work?
Yes.
How about 12:30? All right.
You want to record?
We just did. Bond is continued. Is Janice here?
Be a rain judge. She's never been a rain.
All right.
All right, come on up, Miss Janice. Miss Janice, that date work for you? Next Wednesday?
Yeah.
What time is she scheduled? I can't find her anymore. Oh, there she is. All right. Would you waive formal reading, counsel? Talk to me about bond.
Your Honor, I'm asking that you stay out of bond. This is the case that they waited 2 years to charge. No criminal history that I'm aware of. Non-violent offense. I don't think there's any reason she'd have to.
No, you had me at hello.
All right, fair enough. Normally, I don't talk.
The fact that it's almost 4 years old and she hasn't had any problems. You working?
Yes, sir. I'm a traveling medical assistant and currently re-enrolling into my medical program. That's why I was hoping that this would.
Where are you re-enroll? I can't say it. Where are you re-enrolling to?
Andrews College of Nursing in Maumee, Ohio.
All right, I'm gonna put you on a $3,000 personal bond. Condition number 1, stay out of trouble, no new charges. Condition number 2, be here next Wednesday so we can take care of this file. You got all that? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $3,000 if you mess up? Questions? You're all set. We'll get you a notice. Counsel, what else you got?
I've got to talk to Mr. Rochelle right here.
Okay. I feel so bad about Mr. Hull. Maybe it wasn't me though. I thought I kicked him out on accident.
No,
If I kicked him out, he would have been right back in. Oh, and that would make sense why Hull's not back, because he just lost service or something.
Yeah.
He just wants to set an exam. Mr. Liddell.
We just want to do it the same day, same time.
Yeah, Mr. Liddell, I'm trying to keep you hanging around too long.
Yes, because I do have to be able.
How about next Wednesday? Does that work for you? I already set one for Mr. O, didn't I?
March 19th.
Oh.
Mr. O is March 19th.
Yeah, let's do it for March 19th. March 19th work for you, Mr. Liddell? That's when Mr. Ho's other file was scheduled.
March 19th. I don't have anything planned. What's that, Wednesday?
All right, that was 12 noon, I think.
11 a.m.
11 a.m., that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we'll mail you a notice.
Okay.
Do you have Liddell? You're all set, sir. Enjoy your day.
March 19th.
We're ready on Martin.
There's two more.
Oh, Renisha Martin. I don't have Little's.
What happened to his file?
Miss Foster Tucker, can you check your chat, please?
Oh.
Yes, I did.
Do you, Pastor?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So what's the name of your right now?
Renisha Martin.
It'd be a waiver.
It'd be a wait.
I got it. Counsel on Martin,
Ready.
come on up. Appearances?
Morning, Your Honor. Assistant Attorney General on behalf of the people, P 71693.
And Judge Oakley, this morning.
Good morning.
Michael Woodard. 22, I'm the staff attorney of Neighborhood Defender Service, and we represent Ms. Martin, Renisha Martin. She's here in court. Would you please say good morning and say your name?
Good morning, Renisha Martin.
Good morning. All right, waiver?
We are prepared to waive our right to a preliminary examination. I've discussed it with Ms. Martin, and she will answer.
Thank you. Ms. Martin, have you discussed with your attorney your rights and options? You understand the rights? You understand the options? And do you understand the purpose for a preliminary exam? Understanding all of that, do you want to waive the exam knowing that your file is going to go downtown for the next court date, circuit court level? And you're doing this freely and voluntarily? Any questions? You two counsel satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
I am, Your Honor, yes.
I am too. I am going to set this AOI for February 19th at 9 a.m. And I'm going to ask for signatures from counsel and Ms. Martin in just a minute. And then just good luck downtown, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
It doesn't have to be just please. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Is that all whole head? Is those two? Okay. Well, he might not even come back in then. Can you email him?
No, I don't know. Lost Mr. Bernstein. Isn't this?
Joe. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Okay, let it on Miss McClendon for some reason. Was not already. Thank you. Goodbye.
Without approval.
Gonna look it up right now. Yeah, because if Miss Richards,
You would think.
she lives in Toledo, so I guess she knows that it's far.
Well, yeah, that's 20 minutes away. Well, probably 30.
Yeah.
What's Mr. Bernstein?
Oh, you know, oh, darling.
You know, he's looking for an adjournment. That's what his client is still on.
What's his name? I'll get his file.
Kelly. His attorney's out there talking with Mohammed's
name.
Kelly. Yeah.
Deontay?
Yes, Deon. Oh, it is Deontay.
Yeah.
Next one here.
Hey, you mind walking through your docket?
You want me to just bring it in to you?
Nah, it won't take you long.
Okay, that's no problem. Let me get my glasses on. 1 second.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, when you're ready.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Walker, don't think I got.
Okay, nobody else showed up there?
Nope.
And how about Wiley at 8:45?
Yeah, 45, yes, I have a Wiley. Let's do the Wiley show.
Okay, that was an adjournment, Heather said. Okay, that's enough for now.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you.
He did love the candidates, I don't think so.
Oh, let me sign my links.
What's the name?
I mean, Dante Long,
Long?
and then Rochelle. I think that's the one.
Rochelle I got, yeah.
Okay.
Long? I don't have.
Law, LAW.
LEW.
I got it right here.
Trying to find him on the list. There he is.
I think it's adjournment for discovery, so unless you, we have to rain them.
Nope. Yeah, we'll rain that one. Counsel, your appearance on law.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Shad, the big and be that, the law.
Would you waive formal reading?
Already?
I'll enter a not guilty plea.
Thank you, sir.
How far out you want to go for an adjournment?
Further than I probably need based on what the available data. But I think it's probably scheduling purposes. We can do it on the 19th of March, Your Honor.
9 a.m., Heather?
Yep, that's fine.
Just trying to avoid having other people cover these.
Sure.
So I appreciate it. That'll give us more than it's on me.
All right. Mr. Law, we'll get you a court date or a court notice for February 19 at 9 a.m. February.
I'm house counsel that day. So
Oh, you're going to March?
yes, if that's.
No, that's all right. That's fine. So March 19th.
Okay.
Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Colville Hill.
How long you been there?
I just started, January 6th.
Good. Good luck. All right. All right. I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First condition is the obvious one, stay out of trouble. Second one's pretty obvious too, be in court for your court date, March 19th. And thirdly, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription for the substance. That means no alcohol or marijuana. Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? If you screw up, you're going to jail and you're gonna have to come up with $1,000 to get out of jail. Got all that? Questions? You're all set.
Thank you.
Rochelle, Michael Rochelle. Counsel, what are we doing? First, your appearance.
Jack Dupont for Mr. Rochelle, P number 84871, Neighborhood Defender Service. He'd like to pick an exam date in March, Your Honor.
Okay, 19th.
Let me double check if that works with him. It should be fine. Ooh, I have a jury trial on the 19th.
26th.
Jury trial that we can do. Let's stick with the 19th. I think that jury's gonna get continued.
March 19th.
Yep. And 11:30 work.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
All right, and we've already got Mr. Rochelle on a personal bond, so we'll continue that.
Okay.
Stick around, we'll get you a paper notice.
Ms. Richards, do you need to speak to Ms. McClendon?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Was McClendon pre-approved for Zoe?
No, but she's the one that lives in Ohio, so I'm guessing she just,
I still don't like the defendants to determine my docket.
right, I'm just saying.
Morning, counselor.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Much better than I deserve. How are you?
Good. Last time I saw it was. I can't.
I'd much rather see you in person. What's your client's name?
Kelly.
Kelly? I've got it, counsel. Your appearance for Deontay Kelly.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Tim Dvorsky, appearing with. Mr. Kelly, what?
That's a Kevin.
Setting for final pretrial, the prosecution is going to subpoena
witness.
Understood. Did you discuss with the prosecutor a date?
He left it up to the courts.
Any Wednesday that works on your calendar?
Because we're getting March, actually, we're doing.
You're traveling in March, aren't you?
Oh, I just got back.
Here
You're a cat man too.
Nice. Good for you. Just pick a Wednesday in April. Heather. Pre-trial, yeah, final pre-trial for April. I'm assuming it's okay to you to go to April.
Do you want the beginning of the month or the end of the month?
Beginning month's fine.
Okay, we have, the second, April 2nd.
That's free. What time?
We can do 9:15, and it's gonna be with Judge Patton by Zoom.
Okay. Bond is continued. Have a good day, gentlemen. We're gonna get you a paper notice. Don't go away. That's someplace everybody should go. Is Kathmandu. Just you can say you
Just
went
to
to
say it?
just say I'm going to Kathmandu. It's over near India. That's all I know. You just got back from India and Kathmandu. He travels everywhere.
Yeah.
If you can catch Mr. Grabowski. Wait a minute, just here, if you can't catch him, I'll yell it, but I just want to, there you go. If you can catch him.
Yeah. He come down during the lesson.
Yeah.
And Karen, gonna be in, gonna be in all his own. So the end of this is on Judge Bolton, Wednesday, 4-2, but back, good luck, please. Any zoomies? Maybe it was in the wall.
For you, no.
Okay.
So we're still doing good out there?
Yeah, I don't know anybody to meet with right now. These state days are kind of hit or miss for us.
Usually less, usually behind you.
Miss Fryover,
Yes, ma'am.
I know that your attorney wanted, an adjournment, so I'm gonna give you, a 2-week adjournment. If he has any issues, he can just contact us back, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that. He said he had to go to another location.
Actually, he said that you guys are speaking to another prosecutor on another case. Do you know how far out that is scheduled for?
No, this was the only thing that I had scheduled, and I believe that that's what he was going to
I
ask
see
for.
I see Miss Foster Tucker from Mr. Bernstein. Are we just looking for an adjournment?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
sorry.
we're just looking for, sorry, Ms. Fryver. We're just looking for an adjournment. He did send a deviation letter request, so he's waiting on a response for that. And if we could get 3 weeks, that would be preferable.
Is 3 weeks enough, or do you need I mean, because I can go up to 5 or 6, whatever you need. 3 is good?
See. I think 3 weeks should be okay. If that's okay.
Yeah. So in 3 weeks, it's gonna be, February 26th. Do you want early morning, 8:45, or would you rather 10:15?
I think 8:45 should be fine.
All right, so I will send notice. It'll be by Zoom with Judge Patton. At 8:45, February 26th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank
It's being adjourned so that, because the discovery we had has
lead in it, so.
Ms. Wright, you're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alright, so then we'll need one record. Yeah. Yeah. Signed by both, so we're,
Yeah.
what, Apple, what is it? Rios.
Then I will file
So for,
appearance electronically.
no, I'll get you
Oh,
one,
oh,
so that I can do notice.
perfect. Eighteen 0405.
Then. And what is your name?
Trevor, Trevor, last name Daniel.
See your name somewhere. Oh, you're preparing too, are you? Aren't you? No, that's.
Not that I'm aware of, but.
Oh, that was Daniel Smith. Judge, if we want to cross off read at 9:15, it's just being adjourned for another PC.
Thank you. You got the file already?
Who do you want to go out to? Give them everyone, okay?
So. What the? Did you say earlier, either next week or March? Is that what you said?
That's everything.
Oh,
That's first, just, whatever one day is good for you, everyone's.
Oh, well. Do the 26th.
Yeah, it'll be by the Zoom.
Can you do it? I'm on an AM meeting. Can you do it later? 10:15 would be great.
15, all right.
We can do that on Zoom.
Right. Yep. Are you in reply?
Perfect.
You are also.
Thank you. Yes, you too.
Figures Mr. Noakes couldn't have had the exams that were scheduled last.
Exactly. I kind of thought the same thing. Oh, I need to go see if you sent me anything and or give me those files, please. Give me. I need to go down to Maria.
Oh, I gotta write in those.
Oh. Okay. We have to call Wayne County, some county. Get their. This is. Oakland, Nancy. Okay. Oh. Oh, my God.
All right, now Brown can go downstairs.
Somebody needs, yeah, it needs to go to Marina.
All these go to Maria?
All those go to Marina.
Who we got from Wayne County?
And that is Oakley County, and that is going to be Kostas, K-O-S.
Okay,
Is at 10 a.m.
thanks.
Hi, Mr. Upshaw, what case do you want?
I have case number
No,
24.
no, Mr. Eaton?
Yes, has it been dismissed?
No, is Mr. Eaton gonna be here?
Well, I can grab him on. Muhammad submitted a Nolly pros last week.
Was it-
And
It
I
wasn't,
guess
was it submitted to you, but not the court?
he informed me he has submitted to the court and he sent me a copy.
All right, I don't need to go check with him because we don't have it.
Let's see if there's any file. I don't see it on the file.
When I looked, it looked as if it was sent to Judge Martin, because her name is on the bottom of the order. And in actuality, Judge, he has already been sentenced and was placed on probation and completed probation in this case. And I informed Mr. Muhammad, he checked it out, and that's why he sent in the order for Nolly Pride.
Could you check with Mohammed on something?
Sorry?
Could you talk to Mohammed about something? Eaton. Defendant's name is Eaton. I want to know if the prosecutor's office is Nolly processing. Stand by, Mr. Upshaw. We'll see where we're at.
Thank you.
We lost Miss Richards, didn't we? We had it for a minute.
Here. Oh. I'm gonna go check.
Counsel, you ready on something?
Yeah, it's 10:30, but I just want to examine.
What's the name? Harris with an H?
Yes.
Come on, Miss Harris.
Miss.
Miss Harris. Go ahead, counsel. Your appearance.
Oh, Your Honor, we're debating the last night. I'm Mr. She's been ready.
No, she has not.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for more reading, Your Honor.
All right, I will enter not guilty, demand exam. Didn't we already give you a date for some exams?
Wednesday.
Next week?
Yes.
You want to tag her on?
That'd be perfect.
You're available next week, ma'am? So that is the 12th.
So 2:12.
Yeah, what did we give you already time-wise? 11:30 or 11?
Either 12.
12:30.
Oh, no. Yeah, 12:30. Let's keep piling them on then. All right. Are you working, ma'am? Where do you work?
At 4 Bar Company.
How long you been with Fomalco?
I've been with I work at the company.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First condition, obvious, stay out of trouble. Second condition, obvious, be in court next Wednesday. Can you do that? All right. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court amount of $3,000 if you screw up on bond? That means if you screw up on bond, you go to jail, you're going to have to come up with $3,000 to get out. Understood? Questions? Just have a seat. We're going to give you a paper notice to come back Wednesday.
So we could 12:30 when
12:30.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Eaton.
I thought I did a motion on that.
You might have sent it to one of the other judges.
Can I just?
You can just get on.
Yeah, I'm gonna forward it to you. There's a.
All I need you to do is tell me right now. I'll just do it on the record. You just want to check. That's all right. That's all right. Go ahead, check yourself out.
30 seconds.
Yeah. And you can come in here or get on your computer, doesn't matter.
Well, at least our 8:30, 8:45, 9s, we did pretty good.
Not bad. Yeah, the 8 o'clock stunk, but we're getting close, Mr. Upshaw.
Did our defendant show up that needed the Spanish interpreter? Because I see our Spanish interpreter showed up.
The interpreter's here.
Yeah, but is the defendant?
Nope.
$65 an hour times 4.
And I think he has till 10:15 if we go by that half hour thing. Cause she wants to get out of here. so
Yeah.
He's not gonna show.
Oh, blame.
I specifically did my little phone Google thingy. I think he's the guy that I said.
Here's the problem though. If I'm paying them for 4 hours, they can sit here.
Yeah.
If the guy might show up late, then what do we do?
Oh, they had to pay.
That's what I was told is the 4 hour minimum. So you can confirm with them before you tell them they can leave or send them in here and I'll talk to them.
The interpreter? Okay.
Mr. Costas, are you able to unmute?
No, he's moving. He probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, so I sent over that motion.
All right, I'll go grab it.
Okay, and it's gonna be no late pros.
All right. All right, gentlemen, go ahead and put your appearances on the record for Mr. Eaton.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Randall Upshaw, P number 43574, on behalf of Mr. Eaton. And I asked the court to waive his appearance because I knew this. I didn't want him to.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Judge,
so I'm assuming I'm sorry, Mr. Muhammad, go ahead.
The people motion for a no late pros in this case pursuant to the case notes by APA Emily Wolf.
All right. And Mr. Upshaw, I'm assuming you're not going to object?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And Ms. Muhammad, you submitted an order to Judge Martin?
I don't know exactly which judge it went to, but I did just forward it to Heather as well.
Okay. You just handed it to me, so I'll sign it.
Perfect.
All right. That it, gentlemen?
All right. Thank you very much. You have a good day, Mr. Muhammad. You too, Judge.
Thank you. You too.
Good call, counsel.
Judge Patton's 19 and 26 dollars for student.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
That can get still sooner.
yes.
Okay.
That's the gel that we keep.
Yeah. Yeah. On what file is that?
That is at 9045 Bill Bill.
D or B?
V is in Victor.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, you are here for Mr. Villegas?
Let me see, Your Honor, if you can excuse me for a second.
Yeah.
Juan Villegas.
All right. Do I understand correctly that when we bring you guys in, you're here for a minimum of 3 hours or 4 hours or something like that?
2, Your Honor.
2 hours? I'd like to keep you for the 2 hours and just in case he shows up late.
Your Honor, I am having another hearing in the Third Circuit Court.
Okay.
It is right now, and I told him that I will be there and no talking.
But I'm paying you for 2 hours. What time did you get here?
I got here at 9:30 in the morning.
9:30? Then you're mine till 11:30.
Okay.
I mean, if the guy, and I hate to do that to you, but if he shows up and you're not here, then I got to bring him back, which means I got to pay you guys again for another 2 hours. Sure.
Via Zoom, if you want
Sure.
to be on that.
Sure. Give us a cell number.
And or do you want his phone? You can call him. You can do it right now.
Absolutely.
We got a phone number for him. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You got it, or I got it right here.
You got it right there.
Yeah, you ready?
Ready, write it down.
313-764-2799.
You know, he's in funding work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, and even maybe the problem, he can't get on Zoom, whatever. Let's just try to do something today. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You're welcome.
Mr. Passes, your attorney's in with the prosecutor. When she's done, she's gonna jump on Zoom and speak with you. You're Mr. Passes, correct?
Yes, Kosis.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
Yes, with a steam slider. They don't.
Good morning, Ashley. Is it in already? You're the best. You're even better than us. I'm not sure what I'll get into. I might get in there today, but I'll do it well. Okay. Okay. Camp for you when I get there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's the credit union calling to tell me my peso's right. I'm telling you.
Whatever.
I told her, I can't stand banks anymore. I love the credit union. Really? I sent an email to the manager at the credit union yesterday. I said, Brian, I'm going to Argentina on the 26th. I want to convert some US dollars to pesos.
Just so they, well, people know you're going.
Whatever.
Sorry.
So can the credit union help me with that? I don't know. Get it. 2 hours later, I get a phone call, comes up, public service, answer the phone. Hi, Judge Oakley, Brian asked me to give you a call. This is Ashley from the credit union, right? Thanks, Ashley. What's going on? Oh, you need some foreign currency? Let me see how I can help. She's like, I said, yeah, probably like $600 for it. She said, okay, well, there's a $14 fee because we have it overnighted. It'll be here tomorrow. I'm like, okay. She said, should I just take that out of your checking or you want to take that out of your savings? I'm like, checking. She said, I'll call you tomorrow when it's in. Comerica would have jumped me through hoops and I probably would have waited 2 weeks.
So, how close were you to exchange rate on that? Do you know?
I have no idea. I don't even care. And the guys that advise me say have a little bit of local currency in your hands. So if you got
Now is that like some pesos or
I think it's a different peso. It's an Argentino peso. I think Argentinian. That is the way they say it. I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's like numismatic.
Yeah, I couldn't say that. Humanistic, I think. I think it's another humanistic, I think is. Did you read that stuff? You looked it up? I just I forgot all about it until today. Something it popped in my head that because I was reading that silver stuff, and I'm like, oh, I got to call my financial guy, see what he thinks. I ran it past Ron Trask because he's like, yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I like resign that. I think so.
But you know what these guys told me? They like doing US coins. Well, not. I mean, I'm sure they are. No. Just want to buy bullion, buy silver eagles, gold eagles. Although you pay a little bit more over, it's not, you get a little more over. I said, yeah, so sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. They said, yeah, but generally speaking, break even or do better.
The gap isn't that bad. Silver, that gap is huge.
You mean the overspot?
I do silver, but like, I don't reason I don't own 90 coins.
The reason I don't want silver, the coins, is if I want to go buy, $400 worth of silver, I got to stack it. I can buy, a couple of gold bars or silver bars, gold chunks. And it's not as much for the same value in silver.
What it is.
You mean
yeah, the 64.
They call them junk silver.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, the pre-65s.
Yes. Yeah. And then what there's.
But think about that.
The halves.
Go buy $1,000 of that. Go buy $1,000 of 10 ounce bar. It's a much pile to buy the coins.
Yeah.
So I think it makes sense for everything. What are you doing it for? Are you just buying silver because you think that's a good? Oh, are you buying silver so if the dollar should you got something you can buy shit with? Well, I think the coin's gonna make sense then because that coin is probably gonna be $15, $20 worth of trade value. You know what I mean?
Let's say it goes.
Right.
Silver.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. But the thing is, let's say
Lots of action going on around here.
Hey, Murray. Let's say all my silver is a 10 ounce bars, but I want to buy something that's got like a $10 value. What am I? Part chunk off. Right. I think the coins make a lot of sense. That's why I say I think you got it. The main reason I think if I would just sit on a bunch of what I do, even if I decide to buy a new instant, I'd go buy them a hand. You wouldn't have them in some third party house store, but I can't do it. I'd have to cash it in, take the tax hit, and the cash, and then go buy it. This gives me a way to do cash to buy my hard metals.
I know. There's another one.
Now, hold on, think about it. I don't have any more. Because right now, I'm just really Charles Schwab to say I've really got what they tell me. Like, I got a piece of paper that says I've got X. If computers crash, well, what do I got? I got nothing. Same if I have somebody that's got $100,000 worth of gold coins to hold it for me. I just got an electronic record that says got it. So really,
so you can't go say, hey, I want these.
Oh, I can. I could call him tomorrow and say, send me my coins. And then that starts the taxable event. Just like if I call my advisor, God, say, liquidate $100,000 out of my Charles Schwab. Taxable event.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't know. My investment stuff that's for stocks, bonds, ETFs. I like ETFs.
Right.
Cash.
Yeah.
I take it. But they're cash too.
Seriously though. I think you would appreciate talk. I'll give you a number for one of those guys. Call them, talk to them. I think you'd appreciate the conversation. I think you might learn. You might not change your mind, but I think you'll learn something. What's going on?
Got a question for you.
Sure. We're on Zoom. Yeah. You want to do a quiet question?
Yeah, this is the great.
How's the family?
Oh, good, good, good. Well, Murray's having a rough time because he works for the government. You know, it's a mess. Yeah, it's. And his wife works for the government and I'm sorry for them, but thank. Well, actually, it's very clean. It's hard like your kid though, you know, it makes you kind of have a little bit of, but I'm hoping he's okay because I didn't tell you, but he got hired at the FAA. So he switched from, and he's like their labor. Oh, okay. He's their main labor guy, so.
He should be well as that because they're gonna fire a bunch of.
Well, so that's what, but they're giving him stuff to do. He's like their main writer, you know, they figured out he writes.
Right.
His boss.
Right.
So, I mean, he's meeting with the heads of everybody. And when his boss wants something, he'll call Murray and say, I want you to write this up, and I'll write with footnotes in it. It's really, really nice. But, he's saying you're gonna have trouble when you start letting these people go because there's union contracts, because the FAA is the majority union. And he says, I'm just gonna keep giving legal advice like I have to, even if they don't like it.
Right.
Because they don't like it. He's saying, okay, you do what you do, but it's gonna come.
Yeah, you can
And
start fighting.
it's gonna be arbitrated.
Right.
But does the name Schmied, SCHMIED for trust? Schmied. Okay. It's in that car, but
If we did it, we'll probably have to do the developments.
well, I guess the question.
Steve hasn't thrown it out.
Okay, because the question I got is, he owned, he sold the last out to maintain it.
Right.
It's in nice, I'm not, but he's 88 or something. But I think it's already in his trust. And he comes in and he's a nice old, and now he's fails, he's got a problem. But he's all upset.